Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Let me introduce our research that called the impact of key aspects on admin panel design for online media site. The authors are Andrii Maryniuk, Orest Khamula, Olha Sosnovska. The contents are as follows. The Ukrainian online media market is going through a very interesting period, keeping pace with global trends. On one hand, the audience of online media is rapidly growing, with more people consuming news on social networks and through messengers on smartphones. At the same time, traditional media are gradually losing their positions, and this process seems irreversible. Therefore, it is necessary to actively develop new approaches to presenting information and explore for new formats. Consumption of local news has increased in almost all sources, especially news sites. However, the success of these resources largely depends on the technical implementation of the site and the quality of its functionality. One of the key elements of any modern web resources is an administrative panel that allows to manage content, users, settings, and other processes. Therefore, the issue of designing and developing control panels for online media is very relevant. Unfortunately, web studies and developers often do not pay enough attention to the administrative part of the site and concentrate only on the design and feeling of the public part. However, a useful and functional administrative screen greatly facilitates the work of content managers and resource managers, allowing them to quickly update information, manage comments, and collaborate with the users. The study analyzed the factors that most influence the quality of the administrative part of online media sites. For this industry, experts were interviewed, their opinion were analyzed, and an appropriate structure model was built. The proposed research methodology begins with a survey of respondents to identify the most significant factors influencing their choice of technological processes. With the help of the determined factors, their mutual influence is clarified and a graph of relationship between the factors is built. A graph is essentially a visual representation of data and their relationship. Its main purpose is to show complex processes and corresponding explanation in writing form. Effective use of graphs is ensured by a clear and correct description of graph elements, which include vertices and edges. After constructing the dependency graph, the next step is to build the dependency matrix. The binary matrix B for the set of vertices H is constructed using the dependency 1, which you can see on the slide, where I represents the set of all factors and J represents the set of graph vertices. Based on a received dependency matrix and the graph, a reachability matrix is formed according to the following rule: I plus B, where I is the identity matrix. The reachability matrix must be raised to the power n such that condition 2 is fulfilled. The reachability matrix is filled with the binary elements using the following relationship 3. A path from vertex I to vertex j is considered reachable if it exists in the resulting graph. Such a vertex is called reachable. We will denote such a subset of vertices R Gi. If vertex I is reachable from vertex j, then vertex I is called the ancestor of the vertex j. A subset of these vertices is denoted by Bgi. The intersection of this subset is represented by subset 4. From equation 4, the set of vertices for which the condition of unreachability from any of the remaining vertices of the set J is fulfilled can be defined as a specific level in the priority hierarchy of action based on factors. A table of factors priorities is constructed for the iteration. The subset RGI contains the elements of the ith row of the reachability matrix with the value equal to 1. The subset BGI contains the element of the ith column of the reachability matrix, which also have the value 1. The subset RGI of BGI is formed as a logical product of elements of subsets RGI and BGI. At each subset iteration, elements for which equality 4 is satisfied are removed from the table. This operation is performed until only one element remains in the table, which has the highest priority. Thus, according to this research method, After obtaining all levels of priority, a hierarchical model of the priority of factors affecting the technical process under consideration is built. A survey was conducted among managers and editors of online media in the Lviv region in order to identify factors that affect the quality of work with management departments of online media. In total, 20 people from 7 online media of the Lviv region took part in the survey. According to the result of the survey, 7 main factors were identified and systematized, which have a significant impact on the functionality and quality of work of the administrative part of media sites, as well as the influence of one factor on another. As a result, we received following factors: content management, access control and security, analytics and reporting, search optimization, advertising management and monetization, support and collaboration, automation of routine tasks. Based on the result, let's build a structured hierarchical model of influencing factor on the qualitatively created administrative part of the site for online media, which you can see on the figure 2. This structured model of influencing factor is based on a clear list of factors identified during the study. Therefore, changing their number and value leads to a change in the result and, of course, to a change in the appearance of the structured model in the final version. As a result, the hierarchical model simulates the prioritization of factors that influence the process of creating a high-quality, functional control panel for an online media website. The model obtained in the course of our research includes 6 hierarchies. The study results show that, as expected, security and access control are the most important elements of a quality control panel for online media sites. Equally important are issues of support and cooperation, including the convenience and availability of support for site administrators. And finally, issues related to content management occupy a rather important third step. According to the result, the least important factor in the process of creating quality management screens for online media is the issue of reporting and advertising planners. It is important to note that the study of impact factors focused on the quality of functioning of media sites, not on their profitability. The structured model described above can serve as a basis for further optimization of these factors, taking into account the features of specific software tools and technologies, as well as a basis for choosing a project implementation strategy. The results showed that the most important issue is security and access control in the administrative part. This finding is logical, as it helps to protect the site's content and data from unauthorized changes. Additionally, the convenience of the content management system itself plays a crucial role, being the primary tool for editors and journalists. In general, all these elements are closely related, and creating high-quality solution requires a comprehensive approach that takes into account all aspects. The model we have built will help to better understand this problem and find the best way to solve it. Thank you for your attention.